Let's go.
Yeah, we start now.
How are you?
Episode 15. I'm alright.
Keep getting food on my beard, man.
Yeah, man.
I didn't realise.
What happened?
I keep eating cereal. Do you do this and get milk all over your beard?
Yeah.
What are you doing? Could have done this before the show.
No.
Yeah, he's in a grumpy mood today.
I'm not in a grumpy mood. Yeah,
Saying it
I do. I do sometimes.
I was getting milk on my beard,
yeah.
and I think before I had a beard, was I just getting milk on my chin?
Yeah,
I didn't-
definitely.
Why? Am I like stupid at eating, or does that happen to everyone?
No, you are just stupid. Mostly you're stupid at eating.
Yeah. Having a beard's good though, innit? I feel like a man now. I was looking at pictures of myself before I had a beard,
Yeah.
and I look positively
Barbaric.
No, I just look like a skinny runt.
Yeah.
Whereas look at me now. Skinny runt with a beard. Have a look at that, ladies. Look at that calf. When did you first start feeling like a man? I'm interested in that transition from boy to man. Do you still feel like a man? Do you feel like a man-child? Man-child's a phrase that's popular.
Yeah, I suppose. I don't really feel like I have. Maybe when I first had to start, like...
Jacking off.
Fending.
Did you jack off and go, Mama, I'm a man?
Maybe when I first had to start fending for myself.
When did you first start after fending for yourself?
Don't know. 18.
Yeah, going to university.
Yeah.
What did you not feel like? Just sort of a child on a way on a school trip in a way at first? That's what I felt like.
No, because I never sort of actually like make my own meals
On a school trip. Okay, I'm just... It's not going to be a perfect analogy, is it?
I suppose it was more towards the end of uni.
That you realise
like-
you've seen things you can't unsee.
You know, it's a struggle now,
Do
right?
you remember Lord of the Flies? Did you do that at school?
Rather than a school trip. It's a school trip that the chaperones are gone. And the bus going back is broke down.
Yeah.
So you're going to have to, like, walk back.
Yeah. And also
But you broke your knees.
Yeah. And you've enrolled in a university.
Yes.
Yeah.
And honestly, you've not been going to enough lectures to warrant it.
No. Did you get homesick?
No, not really.
You know, after about a week, I cried a lot.
Yeah, but
About
you're
not being-
famously a little pussy boy.
I felt like that a bit when I moved here, you know. Well, it's not to the same extent because I moved out before, but I sort of
Yeah, I remember you being quite...
felt homesick.
Yeah.
But I suppose it was a big transition because you weren't here when I initially moved, obviously. So I just sort of moved to Birmingham
moved to
randomly,
Birmingham by
set up
yourself.
roots. Yeah, didn't know anyone. Obviously knew some comedians, but you know, I come here and I'm dealing with Palmer and the shit everywhere and the cats and I'm like, is this what being a man is? I don't know if I'm ready for this. I miss my mama.
It's the correct answer.
Yeah. No. When did you grew your beard? Third year of uni, was it? Something like that? Second year?
Second, I believe.
What made you do that?
I lost a game of odds on.
Did you?
Yeah.
What's odds on again?
It's where
Remind
I'd
the
say,
listeners and the viewers at home.
I'd say, for instance, odds on you eat my hat.
Yeah.
And then you'd pick odds off, say, you quite fancy a chance of this. So you'd say 1 to 5.
I fancy my chances, so I say 1 to 5.
you-
I never understand how this game works because I never
you'd
played
pick
it.
the odds. You'd set the odds, and then we'd go
1
3,
to
2,
5.
1.
So that's like 5 to 1 on.
Sure. I don't,
1 to 5.
You're setting
What
a
do you
range.
mean?
You're setting a range, right? 1
Oh,
to
so
5.
setting numbers.
So we go 3, 2, 1, and then we both say a number in between whatever range you've selected.
Oh, so it's odds as in like picking numbers.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then if we both say the same number, you have to do it. So you'd have to eat my hat.
So the smaller the range, the more I fancy my chances.
Well, actually, no. The smaller the range, like I don't know why I said you fancy your chances. The smaller the range, the more likely it is you're going to do it.
Yeah, so I fancy my chances in doing the thing, kind of thing.
Yeah, you fancy. Yeah, you think you could get through a hat, and you'd quite like
Has
to do
anyone
that.
ever gone like... no, I don't want to say, actually. What was the last thing we talked about before we got cut? Oh yeah, you're playing
yeah.
odds on. So we've explained the rules.
Yeah,
of odds
so
on.
the lower.
There's a
lower
little bit
the
that we
range.
cut out there because we don't think it will survive in the future climate politically.
And it wasn't.
It wasn't good. It wasn't good content either.
It wasn't worth saying, and even if it was politically fine.
I went for a joke that was not tasteful, I think. Well, you don't.
Well, it wasn't untasteful because the way you were thinking of setting up didn't. Only you were the
My
one thinking it was
were distasteful.
Yeah, very
so
much
it's
so.
Internally, internally
Unfortunately, you didn't
offensive or
divulge
something.
those.
Yeah, well, the audience will never know. But it wasn't that bad. But I think we should quit.
Yeah. See, now it's going to be worse than red.
Now they're thinking I said something like racist or something.
Yeah.
It wasn't racist.
It was
No, let's not even go into what it was.
anti-Semitic.
It wasn't anti-Semitic. That is racist.
Yeah, it's a different kind, though, isn't it? No, it wasn't anything.
Right, odds on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what are we talking about? Odds on you. Oh yeah, for you growing a beard.
Yeah,
So who are you playing odds on with?
I don't know, like Ellen or Lauren or something.
People we went to university with.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That sort of crew.
And what? It was odds on you grow a
I
beard.
think Ellen odds on me not to shave for the rest of the term.
Right.
Probably a week 2 of term at that point.
Right. And we're in a 10
maybe.
week term at university.
10-week term type system.
So if you do the basic mathematics, we're thinking
Yeah,
about
we're
8 weeks
talking
ago.
about 8 weeks of growth.
Yeah.
And I lost.
You lost, but you won a beard. So you lost that you had to grow your beard.
Yeah.
And at what point? So that's.
I think that was also the same night
She's
I had
thinking,
to wear
I've
my
got him.
trousers
He's embarrassed
backwards.
now. He's going to have little puby hair and stuff. And then suddenly it comes through, and you're thinking, I think I might have come off better on this.
Yeah.
When did the beard start? I can't really remember the growth period of the beard. Like I can't remember seeing you with half a beard. Although I can't remember this transition.
I don't know. I remember thinking still quite far in that it was like it wasn't ever going to look all right.
And when did it get to this majestic mane we see here today?
I don't know. There was just a point towards the end where I was like, oh, I might as well just leave it now.
Yeah, because I think you
Just
look
kicked
a
up
lot
a
better
notch.
with it.
Yeah.
You look very
definitely.
manly. You look virile.
Yeah. I've not really got.
You look like you
it
could give
gives you-
cunnilingus.
Yes. It gives you the illusion of a jawline,
Yeah.
which helps because I don't have a jaw.
You look like you got the confidence to give analingus.
Yeah.
Isn't it mad that dogs get their balls chopped off?
I don't think it's that mad.
Just imagine having your balls chopped and they just go about and we act like they're fine. I don't think I'd ever be fine again.
Yeah, but you're not a dog.
Yeah, but
It's probably fine
there's
as
going to
soon
be
as
some
it fucking,
similarity between us.
it's given a bit of sausage or something, and it'll be like, oh, yeah, sick.
Yeah.
And it'll forget about
But
the
then
balls.
what if it's giving sausage balls and it gets real sad?
I don't think dogs can be sad.
Yeah, they can.
Not properly, though. Not for a prolonged amount of time.
They can't be like melancholic.
Yeah. They're not missing the balls.
I'll be missing. Yeah, but they miss their owners and stuff. Like, isn't it?
I don't think they miss their testicles, though.
Grey Friars Bobby, didn't he sit on his owner's grave for ages or some shit?
Yeah.
Keep coming back. And then that dog on Futurama. You know, Fry's dog. And he, because Fry's in the future, the dog keeps coming back.
Yeah, eating pizza or something.
Yeah, Futurama's good. I'll watch that actually. Lockdown. Good sci-fi. Back to you.
Science fiction.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
but
those
I
that
don't
don't
think
know.
they miss their testicles. I think they look mopey after, but that's probably just like
Do you think they
pain
forget
from the
about it?
surgery. Yeah, I think I'd like a difference
Imagine
is
not
I
having
would
balls.
realise. But I don't think a dog looks down and goes, "Oh shit, where are my balls?" and then remembers that they've been
Yeah, but you
chopped
just
off.
feel the lack of them.
I don't think that's the case for a dog, though.
Yeah. Well, I don't ever want to get my balls removed. Would you ever get a vasectomy? I know that's not balls removed, but even that any
Yeah.
intrusion to that is
I mean, it'd be. Yeah, probably.
I couldn't stand that.
I would. I don't know why I would get one.
I don't know. Yeah,
Like, I can't see that good a reason to get one unless I was with someone permanent, long term.
yeah.
We definitely didn't want
You
to
almost
have
said
kids.
permanent, but then you remembered for nothing is permanent in this universe.
Yeah, for there is always death.
Yeah.
We definitely don't want to have kids, but we also want to fucking raw dog it.
Oh, yeah, bareback on that shit on the reg. Yeah, but even that, like, I can't imagine ever, even if I thought I didn't want kids, I think, well, partly I wouldn't want to do the procedure, but also I'd just be worried I'd change my mind.
Yeah, but I'm a lot less frivolous than you. What's frivolous mean?
Well, I don't think frivolous is the right word. I don't, you know, it might be.
There's a word beginning with F, I think, that is what I mean there.
Fickle.
I'll put it on here now.
Fickle?
Yeah, fickle will be here right now.
Capricious.
Yeah, fine.
Wishy-washy.
Oh, I've been reading Word of the Day.
Yeah. Because
yeah, if I made up my mind,
the girl can just have the pill, or is that bad to put it on them?
Yeah, why should she have to?
No, that's true. I wouldn't expect her to get her tubes tied or whatever. I wouldn't want that. I'd say, you know, equally. I can't. I don't. You know.
But I feel like the only one in this
just
scenario,
wear a condom, maybe.
Yeah, exactly. The only person who would really get the benefit of not wearing the condom would be me, I imagine.
Yeah.
I can't imagine it's better for her if I'm not wearing a condom.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe it is, but I don't think so.
Yeah.
So the only person who really gets the benefit is me.
So you have to.
So I'm going to have to be the one who you know,
and then a week later she goes, I've changed my mind.
Ties up the end of my dick.
I've changed my mind. I think I want another kid. You can't give
another.
Us. Yeah, you've got 2 kids in this scenario.
You can put a gride.
I think I want another kid.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to leave you for another man. I love you to bits, but you can't provide me. I love you to bits, but I don't love your bits.
Yeah, but
because they're not functional anymore.
That's when I'll let her know that I had a bulk load frozen before.
Yeah, you could do that.
I could, yeah. I work in a frozen food store, so.
Well, don't keep it. Don't keep it there.
In there, in the cold room.
You didn't like the sound of you having a couple of kids.
No.
Why not?
Because I don't want kids.
Do you not? What have we discussed this before? I know we have discussed it before, but I can't remember it being. I thought you weren't this decisive before, were you?
I sort of go through phases, but I'm always
you get it snipped. You're in a different phase.
I'm
again.
always very leaning more towards the not wanting. And
okay,
yeah, I'm not going to have a snip at 22.
Yeah,
which was a year ago.
I know you're not. I was going to say you're not even.
I forgot how old I was then.
Well done.
I just tell you, I'm not going to have it last year.
But why do you not
40,
want? Why do you not want kids? I'm not saying I necessarily do, but I'm very.
You definitely do. You've said outright many times that you want multiple.
No, but let's not go into that. That I expect a woman to provide me with a dozen. No, I think I jerked about that. I don't know what I want.
Yeah.
But because also I don't think you think I should be a father, so I have to take that into account.
No, I don't think you should. I think you should be a father yet.
Right.
Because when you talked about having kids, you've been like, I want one in like the next few years.
Yeah,
I've been like, you definitely won't be ready. I know now you won't be ready in the next 2 years.
I want one like tomorrow.
Yeah.
A little fella.
Yeah, it's always a little fella as well, running around. So
have a little girl.
Football at his head or something.
Yeah, and just like, we go on tour together for a stand-ups or whatever.
Yeah.
Why don't you want kids then?
They're a bit annoying. Got to be in a loving relationship to have one.
Yeah, and it's got to be what both of you want.
Yeah, and in a minute, she doesn't.
She don't want it because she is no real.
She does not exist.
Yeah, and then there's part of me
imagine if that's how we revealed I had a long-term girlfriend. I suppose adoption would be that.
I could fuck with adoption.
Would weigh on me.
Why?
Well, just there's already kids out there, aren't there?
Right, you should be adopting kids.
I haven't got parents.
Yeah, but it's like.
But also, like, I completely understand that I wouldn't be the one giving birth, and like,
yeah,
you know, that's a big. I don't know.
It's because they got big heads, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't want to push one out on me.
No, I wouldn't want you. I wouldn't want that for you.
Sometimes people want to do it.
Well, actively, that's the bit they like.
Yeah, they want to. Well, no, but that's the bit. Not really like that, but I think they want to have a feeling of fate. I carried this kid for, 12 months, really prolonged gestation period. And
what happens if the love of your life wants a kid?
then we'd discuss it and we'd compromise and not have one.
What a compromise. What's she getting out of that compromise?
Just some sweet raw dog. Raw dogging.
Where fuck it, there are some real losers out there. Some real losers out there. We are not in that category.
Yeah, man.
I think we're good. I think we're nice as well. You know that Little Dicky song, Personality? That's like us, man. Getting pussy without personality.
Yeah, but I'm not.
Yeah, but
very much not.
Yeah.
And nor with my looks either. I want that to be known.
Yeah, but that's like you will soon, won't it? Probably.
Yeah, but then it's.
Then
what does that say?
You what?
What does that say about me?
What do you mean?
Okay, before you neither had the looks nor the personality.
Confidence
of not being a big fat lad.
Competence breeds confidence. Your competence at exercise will breed confidence at sexercise. Yeah? And that will rectify your...
Some rectal thighs.
Yeah.
Something to do with like asses and
yeah.
legs.
Yeah, no, you're going to be fucking... You're going to be fucking.
Well, that's the... I suppose the long-term goal.
Yeah, and you know what?
What's the short-term?
The short-term goal, I don't know. Happiness, maybe. Existential happiness. Have that as a little short-term.
Yeah.
You ran a 10k the other day, didn't you?
Yeah.
Did you do it again today?
No, I did 8 today.
Eight's great though. Have you done? You went from like 5 to 10.
Yeah.
And then to get 8 in. Mate, as I've said in earlier podcasts, girls, man, it's gonna need padding when they're watching.
What are you on about?
They're gonna need towels around them.
No.
They're having a sweating, man. I don't really know what girls do when they're attracted to a man.
The problem is
they're gonna be popping boners.
Not enough girls watch this, but
They do.
That's true.
We've had females watch.
But
comment.
2.
Yeah.
I'm in a rut. I'm in a hole. I'm in a big ass motherfucking rut and I don't feel whole.
I aren't having the negativity. I'm sorry, I'm not letting you do this to yourself. Because I know what you can do when you set your mind to it. Yeah.
What's that?
And that's coming at slightly below average. And slightly below average, that can get you places.
I don't know what it is, but I feel like shit.
I've only heard good things.
Well, yeah, but no one's going to message us saying, I thought that bit was shit.
No, but you know, if it's shit, you probably just get no messages.
Yeah, which we did. And we still mostly do.
No, but I've had loads of people. I'm saying, I've got numerous examples. There's a number, you could put a number on those examples.
Yeah, and that number would be less than 10.
But I feel like shit.
If anything, all I'm doing now is making the edit harder for myself.
How could we cover this in the edit? Like, wow, we just end it earlier.
I'm in a rut. I'm in a hole. I'm in a big ass motherfucking rut and I don't feel whole. I don't know what it is.
What is it? Is it like a voice that says you're a failure? Or is it like thinking about specific things? And it's me. I should start saying that. There was just this voice that keeps telling me I'm a failure.
But I feel like shit. I'm in a big ass motherfucking hole and I'm in a rut.
Oh, sure, I actually was seeked out the path.
There can only be yeah.
But then,
I'm just going to carve this path.
But then somewhere along the way, I tumbled into the woods, and
but you're still on that path.
Perhaps I didn't notice I was doing it, and then today I stopped and took a breather and looked around, and I went, "Shit, man, I'm surrounded by trees."
Is this at Highbury Park, or is this a metaphor?
So about
don't know what it is,
I don't know.
but I feel like shit.
All right, I don't know how much of that last bit got in the podcast.
Yeah, I'll probably just time lapse it.
But we had a good discussion. Raw, obviously.
Yeah.
Certain bits that need to be cut out. Remember to do that.
rawdog.com.
Yeah. But we'll see you next week for our Sweet 16.
Yeah.
Or Wednesday.
But next week, we mean tomorrow when we record it.
Well, I'm going to confuse our own schedule. But this will be Wednesday.
This is going up.
This is Sunday.
No, this is going up Sunday.
Yeah, so see you on Wednesday, for our Sweet 16. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm in a rut. I'm in a hole. I'm in a big ass motherfucking rut and I don't feel whole. I don't know what it is, but I feel like shit. I'm in a big ass motherfucking hole and I'm in